Hi, in this video we will see the basic elements of a pure data patch. Let's begin. Okay, so we will be using Plug Data, which is a version of pure data that's very similar to MaxMSP in terms of user friendliness because, well, it has a lot of documentation and libraries, objects that you can use. So let's go and make a new patch. This is a blank canvas. And so let's go to the top left corner and add a message. There it says message. Then we click on it and we type hello world. There we go. And this is a message, right? Messages can be created using the shortcut Command 2 or by accessing the menu that I showed you there. And messages are clickable messages containing data. Those can be either characters or floats, which are basically numbers, right? So every time you see float, that means number, okay? And messages, they are useless by themselves. They don't do anything unless you connect them to an object. So in order to make an object, let's double click any blank space. Again, double click any blank space. That way, you just type print, and there the autocomplete gives you a description of the object you're trying to make. It says there, print messages to the terminal window. Where's the terminal window? Well, it's right here. It says console, but that's the terminal window pretty much. Okay, then we click on any blank space again, and there we've made an object. Now let's connect the outlet of the message to the inlet of the object. Inlets are located at the top of messages or objects, and outlets are located on the bottom, okay? So there, that's a outlet to an inlet. And now let's go over and go into play mode by selecting here this pencil cross icon, and then we can click on Hello World. And there it is. Hello World. We've printed our first message. Okay, now let's go back to edit mode by clicking on the pencil. Or there's a better way, which is using Command E. So edit mode and play mode can be changed using the shortcut Command E, right? So in edit mode, you get to program, right? And on play mode, you get to interact with your program, pretty much. So it's like running it, sort of. Okay, cool. And then we have objects right here. That's Command 1, or double clicking any blank space. Okay, and objects process, generate, or output data. Again, in this case, control data can be anything from characters, symbols, or floats, which are, again, numbers. Cool. Which leads us to the next element, which is a number box. Here it is, number box. And again, we connect the outlet to the inlet of print. And then we can go into play mode and we can drag the number box and we can see it's incrementing. So there we go. We are printing those numbers that we just moved, right? So, oh, that's a really interesting effect. Well, so this is a number box. To make one of these, Command 3. And these are a GUI, right? Which means graphical user interface, right? So it's an interactive box that displays more like where you can edit or display numbers. In this case, we're using them to edit them by moving it on play mode. And there you go. Those are the basic elements of plug data. Well, there's another one, which I've been using throughout this video, which are comments. That's command 5. Comments are great for documentation and, well, just basically for anything, right? They're information, really helpful information that I suggest you use a lot of comments in your patches. One final GUI that we should see in this first video would be the bang, which is located here. Bang. So bang is just, again, this is not an element. This is also a GUI, just like the number box. But this is a clickable button that sends a bang. And bangs are basically just blank instructions. If you connect it to something, such as here this message, it will send hello world, right? We can see it right there. There we see. You can see it there. Hello world, right? If you click on that button. So that's all that it does. But the bang concept is really substantial in Pure Data. And well, that's it. I hope you learned something, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.